Hey guys, what is going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video today. Today, we're going to be doing a Team of the Year player review on the Team of the Year Harry Kane. For this card, if you do end up purchasing this card, make sure that you do put an engine card on him, because everything else is pretty irrelevant to do. Putting Hunter on him wouldn't make sense, because, you know, it'd be the best thing that you need to improve on him is his balance. That's the most important thing that you need to improve on this card. So if you can improve his balance, which I think engine would give him, I believe it is a plus 10 boost on the balance, so he would have 84 balance. That is probably one of the most important things, because if he has balance and he's 6'2", while also having a 99 strength with 85 aggression, it's going to be very hard to take the ball off him. So make sure to do that with his card. But we did end up getting him in the draft. Again, they only had, I think it was a finisher on him, so finisher gives him like 99 shooting, which he already has, and 96 physical, so you won't notice the difference of the strength and aggression because his physical is already really high. So we are going to get into the gameplay review. Let's get started. So let's get started with how Team of the Year Kane played. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. Like I said before, his finishing is amazing. He just finishes everything. The only times that he doesn't finish is due to the RNG shooting in the game, which is, as you guys know, very inconsistent. You can have R9 in the game and sometimes he'll miss as well. So you have to be very particular with the way you take your shots, obviously. But he just finishes all the shots that he should be finishing, right? Like if you take the extra touches, like right here I did the double ball roll, extra push touch, take the shot instantly, bangs it into the net. This guy's a beast, guys. His shooting is just, I can't even fathom how good his shooting is. It's just so consistent and so good. I think I scored like 7 goals in this one game because of how consistent he was in the finish. His high composure, the high finishing is god tier. Now, again, like I was mentioning before, this card is in dire need of an engine card. He needs the engine card, boys. That's the best way to test this card, because there's one stat in particular that needs to be updated, and that is, or upgraded, excuse me, and that is the balance, because the balance is currently on, I believe it is a 74, and if you put an engine on the card, it'll be an 84, right? That is the most important part of his card, and the pace, right? So the only way that you're going to be able to upgrade the pace and the passing with his card is by, you know, getting the engine card. You're going to get the extra passing boost, which is a little bit irrelevant, but at the same time, there's not really anything else you need to do to the card. I got a finisher in this card. It gave me physical boost. I don't need physical boost because his physical boost is already 97, so I'm not going to notice a difference. You'll notice the difference if you upgrade that pace, because when you have the pace and you have the strength and aggression, which he already has, there's no point in upgrading that physical, because that pace with his physical would be amazing, right? His dribbling would be better if you upgrade the balance. So upgrading the balance is one of the most important things. If you guys do end up getting this card, try to get the engine on it. I keep repeating myself with it, but it's the most important factor of this card. In terms of instructions that you need to use in the Harry Kane, make sure that you put the card on stay central. You don't want him pushing out to the sides, because you want him to be that striker that you aim for him to do the turns and doing a finesse shot outside the box and all that kind of stuff, right? So make sure that when you guys are using him, you put stay central on the card. If you notice that stay central is not working out, just keep the card on balance. Don't put him on target man. Don't put him on getting behind, depending on the formations that you're obviously using, because he's so good at self-awareness in terms of positioning that he will position himself in the best situations if he wants to, right? Because his attacking position is really good, so he will always be found in positions to help him score the most goals, right? So again, the tactics and instructions of your teams will always contradict the work rates and the attacking positions of a player, but like I said, guys, I would prefer you guys to leave him on balance, play him as ever you want, however you want, but it'd be better if you guys kept him on balance or to only stay central, because when I was using him in the draft, he kept pushing out to the sides and it was really bothering me. So some of the games I had to put him on stay central, but then sometimes him pushing out to the sides, depending on the opposition that I was facing, it was important for me to, you know, basically put him on stay central or just keep him on balance, because balance, he'll go on the sides, he'll stay in the middle, but obviously a player like Harry Kane, you're going to want him to stay on the middle most of the time. So be careful with the way that your instructions and tactics is worked around. His weak foot is not a problem. The 4-star weak foot is amazing, because again, when you have the high finishing and the high composure, the weak foot being 4-star is the bare minimum of him being consistent with the weak foot, right? So the weak foot isn't a problem. It would be nice if he was 5-star, because then he would shoot equally as good with his right foot as he would with his left foot because of the high finishing and the high composure. If there's anything else in the card that I noticed that I didn't like, not necessarily, man. When he gets into those 1v1s, he just scores them. The guy's a beast. You just have to take those extra small touches, those intricate touches, which is exactly why, again, I'll keep mentioning it. You gotta upgrade the dribbling. You gotta upgrade the bounce, because the bounce being on 74 is what made his card poor. Is the card worth getting for the price, 1.8, 1.9 million? I would say that he's worth it, only because of the fact that Harry Kane's other cards, for me personally, are complete trash, but this card is really good if you get the right chemistry styles on his cards. So that's going to conclude this player review for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys want to see player reviews for different types of players or team reviews or any types of videos that you'd be interested in seeing, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys later.